Why focus on men, and why now? Well, the leadership development market is an $18 billion global industry. That's $18 billion being spent by organizations to help the gender minority, which is women, feel more confident, comfortable, and competent inside of male-dominated industries. So I got to thinking a few years ago, what if we took a percentage, let's just say 0.25% of that $18 billion, and instead pipelined it towards the men? Some perspective. In male-dominated industries, women, let's say, average 10 to 15% of that population. If we could instead pipeline a portion of that $18 billion to focus on the 85% of the men that make up the majority of the corporate culture, imagine the change that could occur. The diversity and inclusion challenge with men in corporate America can be uncomfortable. And for a lot of guys, it causes shame, as if they're the ones that are the bad guys and they're doing something wrong. In organizations, where we want to focus the inclusion conversation is not always at the top, and that's where a lot of companies think we need to start, but I believe we need to have the conversations in the middle management.
To define your vision, your purpose in life, and then to really zero in on what you want to do with the rest of your career, it's been spectacular.
What a man in South Dakota experiences and can share with a man in Florida or a man in Toronto, now guess what? They have someone to go to share best practices. And when they find themselves in a situation that they're not so sure what to do next, they have a group of peers to lean on for guidance, for support, and to give them that gut check when they need that gut check. So it's not about some, gray-haired consultant to come in and tell them what they should be doing or what they have to be doing or what they need to be doing. Instead, it's about them deciding what kind of leaders they want to be, both at home and at work.
In my personal life, it really opened me up to other people, and I realized that I had really sort of walled myself off from everybody, and the cohort experience really opened me up and showed me that it was better to connect.
The biggest piece of feedback that I hear all the time from our male cohorts is, I'm a better father and husband and partner from having gone through this experience. And until we shift the dialogue at home, folks, we're not ever going to shift it at work.